Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's session on the learning and development project lifecycle, everything you need to know before, during, and after you bring on a contract worker or consultant into your organization. Today, we're going to specifically focus on the learning and development role. And if you're interested in learning more after the session, there is a TD at work that covers this topic that you could purchase. We're really excited about it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. A little about me before we go. I have almost 2 decades of experience and had the pleasure of working with over 30 organizations in 15 different countries spanning 12 industries. So when I say I'm excited to bring you the lessons learned and trends to make you more effective and efficient, I mean it. We're going to be talking about real life case studies today, and you're all going to walk away with real life actionable steps you can take today to make your programs more efficient. So a few things as we start to get started. I want this session to be highly interactive. It's meant to be engaging. I'm going to be sharing real life case studies and solutions that you all can benefit from, but please ask your questions. This is your session. You should leave here today with the deeper understanding of what you need to do at every phase in the process, and we want to make sure that you have the actionable next steps to make it a success. Let's get started. Here's a pretty simple view of the consultant life cycle. Of course, we have before something starts, we have the actual project, and then we have after project wraps. In 2023, in the US alone, 37% of US companies engaged a contractor or consultant. So when we tell you that this trend is important to talk about today, it's really critical to properly leverage the people you have coming on. It's critical to get the contracting and onboarding phase right, as it could be very costly. Challenges to onboarding include everything from expectation management, cultural integration, actual management of the work, legal and compliance issues, even engagement, production, and retention have seen a huge impact in the numbers. Onboarding fails and mismanagement can have significant impact on financial and operational issues, including high turnover, high cost, decreased productivity, damaged employer brand, increased training costs, not to mention timelines and deliverables impact. We're going to deep dive into each level on what to do and what to consider as you bring on a contractor into your learning and development team. We're going to provide real life examples from cases where there was a miss and the impact it had. So that way, when you get started, you avoid those common pitfalls. So I want to get to know you a little bit better. I'm going to do an activity in chat. We're going to have you pull it up. Think of a time when you had a really positive experience with a consultant. What made it so positive? Contrastly, what about when you had a negative experience with a consultant? What happened there? Please don't put names, not people's names, not companies' names, but make sure to type in chat so we can talk a little bit about it together before we get into the model.